asked him as we were sitting on the plane, what do you guys argue about in your marriage? What do you guys fight about? And it was interesting because he took a minute, and he was like, we don't really ever fight. We don't really ever argue. He's like, we have disagreements and we see things differently. And there's times where, there might be like something emotionally that's off, but he's like, we don't ever argue. We don't ever fight. And I said, why is that? And Bryce, correct me if I'm wrong in how he described this. He just said, we're so focused on the big picture. We're so focused on big things that we don't have time for little things.
Yeah.
And Emily Priscilla said almost the exact same thing to me in the hot tub. I'm sitting at their house, and I think it was Andy's birthday. There's a whole bunch around, and I said, Emily, what do you guys fight about? Like, what do you guys argue about? Like, do you and Andy ever argue? She's like, we really hardly ever do. And the reason is we're both focused on such big things that everything else is that's not getting us to these big things is not necessary in our life. And so she's like, said the same thing, Jason, we get triggered by stuff, or, emotionally this or that, or you get bugged, or there's disagreements, but you're never really fighting or arguing because we're so ruthlessly connected to the big picture, and we're both focused on the big picture so much that you're literally looking at something, a disagreement, a feeling, an emotion. You're like, is this serving me? Is this helping us build something bigger? Mm-hmm. Is this helping us build, our bigger dream and our bigger goal?